Hello and welcome everyone to tonight's episode, Crime of the Oathbreaker, episode 24. Finally, I truly think things are going to get a little bit hairy. Um, we'll go ahead and just roll into what happened last time to recap. And yeah, it's already on there because Carl's that great. Doesn't get advantage for anything, but Carl's still awesome. Good for you, Zutag. Maybe advantage later because you might need it. Anyways, Happy New Year also to everyone. It is now 2025, so this praise peachy last session, you all went to Monder's house, and he was a little upset skis. His place was being patrolled by a lot of the Knights of the Crown, which is usually not the case. And you come to find that they were told to patrol his house. That the queen, potential queen, and Momsies over there kind of have a problem. And I think everyone here has picked up on that they just don't like Lord Sonmonder for whatever reason. They blamed a few things on him. You all spent quite a while trying to convince Lord Signmonder to. Let me pull this up because this was just outlandish as all shit, and it was like the best time of my life. Um, Go to Nine Hells to see the late Queen Eliza. That was pretty cool. Also, pit the hag groups against each other. You weren't sure which hag groups were involved in what, but you were going to rolls it and see what happens. So that was pretty amazing. There was also mention of a quarry break, going down to the quarry and setting the prisoners all free. Um, that was pretty amazing. We even found out that Kai has a mistress. So that's totally cool, but he was slightly upset about that. So we let that go, but Kai apparently has a mistress.
Touchy, touchy subject. Don't bring it up.
It was. Um so you all decided that, this was gonna be, and I love how he's playing it off. He's not feeding into our bullshit, which is just super upsetting. You all went to the Temple of Light and Darkness afterwards, and you decided to pick up a relic of Saluna, which is super awesome, from Kai, and you wanted to move it to the Lucky Leap. You were questioned by some royally irritated guards, which was really funny. Kai started chatting, the guards got irritated. It was a quabble back and forth, and a Red Cloak was called. Up pops Savandra, who you call Lord Simonder's girlfriend. That is confirmed nor denied, by the way. But she ends up smoothing some things over, saying that the group is known to cause a little bit of trouble, but they're harmless and she vouches for you. So Kai was able to bring over his relic, which was pretty peachy. Things were cool. Phaedra decides to meet up with the vagabonds. Was able to find someone, um, meet up with them, which was really, really interesting. And meets up with Topher and basically says, "Hey, we know shit's going down. We need the vagabonds' help." Phaedra tossed over the Helm of Brilliance, which touche on that one. That was a slick move. That was a really slick move. Tried to convince the vagabonds to basically get ready to go and help people out of town, and to really show people that vagabonds weren't bad people. Now, Phaedra rolling the nat 20 that always fucking happens for some reason, which is just downright awesome, says that, convinces Topher he's going to take this back to leadership, and in some form or another is going to try to convince leadership of the vagabond leadership to help when things go awry. Topher basically says that Phaedra can look for some signs, which I imagine Phaedra will understand if and when it happens, and they will try to get people out of town if and when that is needed. Dalen sends a message to a friend because you have a sending stone, and says, "Hey, what's going on?" and goes on a paragraph or two long conversation after it stops at 25 words. And the friend responds and basically says, "Hey, heard the coronation's going to happen. I will probably be there." You go to the coronation knowing that also TMG and Bryn are going to be there. They're serving wonderful pastries as they have for so long. The Tomorrow's problem has helped them bolster up their sales and you know sell a ton of pastries. It's been great. So they were invited apparently to do the same thing at the coronation. Go figure. It's going to be amazing. What bad things could happen? You all get to the coronation and it is jam packed. It is absolutely almost shoulder to shoulder packed. You see clerics, many of the different, or I should say, all of the different temples are there with their leadership and acolytes alike. You see townsfolk, some of them. You see a lot of nobles. It is jam packed with knights of the crown, uh, all the guards. You see saber toothed tigers. It is set up very in such an amazing manner. But there's a shitload of people there. A lot of elegant people, a lot of people that you know. Lord Monger, some priests, Evandra, Nathale. You see Word Splasher. You see Bryn, Taeum, and Gia handed out pastries. Everyone's getting some food, some drinks. And up on center stage, the person that you love the most, the absolute star of the show, Princess Aphnia, her mother, and a group of protection all around. The mother, Queen Laurentia, gives a wonderful speech saying that they are honored to have everyone here, that it is with immense pride that she is able to crown her daughter, the princess, and bring her into queenhood. And with all of these rights and privileges and power that her daughter will have, she is going to right wrongs and bring prosperity to Aglarion, to Unedbeer, and the lands about. And we had stopped right before the crown was placed on her very little head. And from there, we will go ahead and pick up because it's going to get fun. Without further ado, let's get this shit on the road.
How do you spell the princess's name?
Aphinah.
Okay.
I know, I usually say it weird most of the time because it's Aphinia in my mind and it's Athena. It's
I
Athena
swear
in
you
my
said
mind.
apnea that time, and I was like, wait a sec.
Yeah, the princess. Like I've went through like 10 different renditions for some reason. I don't know why, but I'm just gonna call her Ath from now on.
I'm good with it. I
Yeah,
was just
she's
making
a
sure.
half.
I mean,
Ath,
it was
Ath,
set
Ath.
up for a perfect sleep spell joke. That's all I'm saying.
Mhm.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well,
Yep. Get it? Sleep apnea?
oh no. Does anyone have a sleep spell? Can you please do this?
I
So,
cast narcolepsy.
oh, even better. As
Evan,
you all,
Is that
where
a
are we at in
necromancy
the
spell?
map?
yeah, it's a necromancy spell. Yes, yes. With necrophilia as well. That's a necromancy spell. Also,
Sorry.
did I take that too far? All right. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna place you all right now. Give me one moment, and I will do that. Thank you. I would give you inspiration, but we're not gonna do that today. Um, Galen. Nope, that's the wrong one. Galen, you're like always. I mean, you are the mighty Triton, so hell yeah. Oh, I was gonna put Willow down, but can't.
I I just want to say after
Fuck
last
that.
session, I thought of another thing that we could have done. We could have had Galen go into his ring, and we could have given the princess the ring. I'm just throwing it out there. Would have been a good Zutag idea.
That would have been amazing. I'm not gonna lie. That's really, really pretty funny. Um, I'm gonna say that you are all are about here at this point. Let's just assume that you're again. You all are almost shoulder to shoulder. I mean, I think about the I'll just say recent Christmas parties. Like I'll just leave it at that. And typically, how there's a ton of tables all around, and I'm just showing you. And again, just for true clarification here, just so everyone understands, if someone tried to get up right now and run to the door, you would hit no less than probably 50 people. You would have to literally zigzag in and out of people at this point. I am just showing you, main people at this point, just because I wanted everyone to be able to understand where they are, understand where some of the guards are. But you have tables galore, people galore in this place. You have people that are standing because there aren't enough tables at this point. Just so we understand where we're at. Okay. So let me just get Monder. I'm gonna
scoot you all smidge back. Oh, nope, didn't mean to move them back. You mother. They're all here. Okay, you're all good. Monder.
Yeah. Yeah. Think of all you're around the table and in that general area. Cool.
You you do know there's two Athales, right?
Thank you.
And
Nope.
two Mantras. There's one at the bottom here.
Wow. I fucked that up. Thank you.
There you go.
I was trying to
No
place
problem.
people and just got a little crazy. So thank you. I very much appreciate
Oh.
that.
A little busy.
Yeah, it was a little nuts. So that's typically where you are. You're sitting not front and center. There are still some people around you. You also see two different sets of stairs that curve up and lead up to the center stage. So you're not front in line. You still have people like you're not front and center, but you're about like let's just say 5 rows back ish. So you got good seats, not the best, but some pretty good ones. Like she's not going to spit on you if she talks, but if she really tried, she might be able to. As the crown is placed upon her head.
I'm gonna
What
sneeze
you-
real loud.
Do you?
Yes. I sneeze real loud.
Right before the crown is placed, Queen Laurentia goes at just finishing her speech and goes to place the crown, and you hear just Galen sneeze, and she stops, and she looks right over at you, gives this menacing glare, just looks at you, smiles.
Sorry, all these people. It's
Just keep going. Just keep going. Just it's okay.
okay. Good. Hey!
Oh, okay. I'm definitely gonna have to kill someone tonight. Just kidding.
Galen's
Okay,
allergic to
okay.
evil plots.
You see that with this, you see some movement. You see some movement in the background on the stage. Oops, that was the wrong one. You catch a little bit of movement in the background. Nothing substantial, but you catch a little bit of movement. The crown that you see is this gold, like this golden, just relic. It is adorned with a massive, I'll say a spike or a portion, and then you have different inlays on the crown all around. You have these beautiful gems of different variety, all symmetrical across the crown, but it is lavish. It is exquisite. You could tell that this is a priceless artifact. And as soon as it's placed upon the princess's head, you see that the princess gets this menacing look. Like, menacing as in smile, but evilish to a degree. As soon as it's placed on her head, all of you feel this rush of darkness, a tightening around your chest. You could see slowly that the crown starts to turn from this lavish gold, these beautiful runes, to a darkened, metallic, blackish onyx color. You see that the gems start to darken and become mostly opaque. The crown starts to form just ever so slightly spikes around it. Those of the divine in this area, in this whole temple, you almost feel a severing of your magic, of the connection with your deity. And you start to see that people are looking around.
You have any idea what could be causing this? Is it a magical effect, or since it has slightly severed my connection, can I roll a religion check to figure out the fuck?
You can roll a religion check. It's a relatively high DC, but you can certainly try.
Oh yeah, Kai's too he's too upset right now.
The only thing that you can, yep, nope. The only thing that you can when you look at this and feel this severing, and it's not severed, but it's you feel that, like, you know how when you get spotty Wi-Fi, sometimes you get a connection, sometimes you don't, and some things go through. It almost feels like that for a minute. Your heart, something around your heart tightens. And you feel that the connection comes back, but something's at play here. Something's there now.
All connections?
All divine connections.
Okay,
All divine connections.
just making sure.
Well, let me rephrase. You of the divine, you all know that your connection, something looked a little weird, felt a little weird. And as you look around, others seem to feel, you get some slight concerned looks on other faces. What was a beautiful day, sunny, turns dark. Clouds slowly roll in, and you hear thunder in the background. The now queen doesn't seem to be bothered by any of this. Loyal subjects, the time has come for a reckoning. My father was a good man and tried his best to protect this land. Unfortunately, in his blind ignorance, he allowed a festering darkness to take root in our beloved land. Many people from far and wide were allowed to enter without question. Many religions took root in our lands without restrictions, causing anger and hatred between the factions. Some even trying to uproot our very being. Secrets were being pushed through our walls like an unknown poison. My father was weak, and his failure has brought us to the brink of ruin. But I, your true queen, shall not falter. And you can see that as she's talking, people, some are shaking their heads as in, what do you mean? Others remembering what has just happened. The queen slain by some kind of demonic presence. Other knights remembering the portals that they saw at the mill. You see others that don't necessarily understand, but you do see some that are saying, weird shit's gone on. Weird shit has really gone on lately, and we're not sure what. My servants have hidden in the shadows, trying to find the root cause of these issues. Some of you have some dirty secrets that we need to take care of. And as she raises her hands, you will see a
I like to
few
have my
people.
coin of chaos out, just fiddling with it in my hand.
You will see, as she says that, a few members of the crowd either step out of the darkness, the shadows, almost coming from invisibility if you know the arcane. Others were sitting at the mirror tables just a few feet from you and lost their disguise as they stand up and look at you. Not you specifically, but all the people around you. Oh, hold on. As these servants enter, There are even lies and secrecy within our own Kingsguard. I will purge this kingdom of its filth, cleanse it with the fire and blood if necessary. Those who dare oppose me will be shown no mercy. Their suffering will serve as a testament to my resolve and a warning to all who might think to defy me. Yes, this may seem cruel, but I believe we must wield the fire that is threatening against us. I heard someone roll. Give me 1 sec. I'm just splitting screens here, so bear with me. Okay. Understood. Understood. Okay.
Can I see how Sunmonders were reacting to all of this?
Yeah, go ahead and give me a perception check.
18.
As you look at Monder's face, you catch a couple of things. He seems concerned as she says that there are secrets within the Kingsguard themselves. But you also see a little bit as you look at this, and you all have had some interesting feelings about the Queen and about what's going on. You see a calmness, a stoic nature about Monder that you haven't seen in a little while. As he's looking around and almost as if he's doing calculations in his head of, you see him dart off, his eyes dart to one of the servants stood up. You see his eyes dart off up to the second story where you see Knights of the Crown with their saber-toothed tigers. You see him looking at the people on the stage as if he's calculating, understanding what could happen, and knowing what he's going to do. All right, I'm gonna find out where I left off. Okay, here we go. Do not be deceived by false promises of peace and mercy. True strength lies in the iron fist of justice, and I will wield it without hesitation. Under my rule, we will rise from my father's ashes, from my father's failures, and forge a new era of dominance and power. Embrace the pain, for it is through suffering that we shall achieve greatness. Together we will build a kingdom that will stand for eternity, feared and revered by all. I'd like everyone to go ahead and give me a perception check, if you don't mind, please.
13 is for Gorge, and the 9 is for Kai.
Mira, beautiful.
That was me. Now this is
Nice.
Alara.
Nice. Nice.
That's great.
Gigi and Mira. Wait, Kai, was yours the 18 as well?
No, that was for Sunmonder before.
Oh, yeah, thank you. Sorry. Okay. Mira. We'll start with Mira and Gigi first. Mira and Gigi really pick up on this, but as the as the now queen is talking, you start to see more and more people are shaking their head. They've been slightly not turned by this speech, but almost put in fear to a degree that she would stand up in front of everyone and declare that she's going to rip the weeds from this kingdom without mercy. Everyone seems to be looking around in some kind of question, but you do see that some people are saying, hey, we're going to jump on. Some truly think that, okay, we have seen some weird shit go on in the last couple of weeks, and maybe they've seen some other things throughout, and they're saying, okay, we need the Iron Fist. Some are just thinking, well, if she's looking to declare this now, maybe she'll kill us, so we're going to jump on board. But you do see others, Mira, especially you. With a nat 20, you see Monder again. You see Nathale, Evandra. You see a few priests. They're all starting to look at each other, looking around, and they're all calculating very specifically what could happen. you start to see that you get a slight concerned look on Lord Monder's face. So that stoic nature is somewhat removed. And it's more of a concerned look of how he's going to take care of things if something does happen.
Oh, hell is about to break loose.
Do you say that?
I whispered to who's around me.
Can you go ahead
Looks
and
like
give
the
me?
hells are coming to us.
Do you say that too?
Zutek doesn't have that accent. No.
I'm just, can you go ahead? Can you go ahead and give me, Mira? Go ahead and give me a performance check. Okay.
I was expecting worse.
As you're hearing, because people are now starting to move a little bit. You see people are shifting in their chairs, getting uneasy, and as you say that, it is somewhat covered by that shifting nature of people's chairs, clattering of silverware, and people quickly but quietly trying to maybe gather their things. Bow to me, knights. Serve your queen. Harness the power of your true potential and let us take back our lands. And as she raises her hands, she looks at the knights around. Let me get on the right. Let me get on the right map here. This is going to be super awesome. So, hold on a sec. Okay. Phaedra, go ahead and roll a d10 for me, pretty please.
I decline.
Okay. I respect it. All right, that's not bad. So, as she says that, Lornstein Monder stands up, looks all around. Knights, the queen is correct. Wickedness has been brought to our lands. The king did allow this to seep underneath our feet. While some of us had an inclination of what this could be, it was left blinded, let go, and let to fester right here in Unadbir. Knights, I ask you to take arms against this darkness. I ask you to wield the power of the divine. Help me purge this land of the evil. Help us purge this land of the new queen, for she is the true problem here.
Nice. Mondi, Mondi, Mondi.
As he tries to give this speech, Phaedra, go ahead and roll another d10 for me. D20, excuse me. Okay. As you see this happen, you see the knights looking back between Lord Monder and the queen. The queen sitting there smiling. Lord Monder. What a touching speech. You are one of the problems, but not the main one right now. The knights certainly know which is the right side to be on at this point. And I shall give all of you, even yourself, Lord Monder, the Red Cloaks here today, and even the members of tomorrow's problem, to join me in uprooting this wickedness. And as she does so, you see some of the knights look at Lord Monder, look back at her. And this one right here, looks at Lord Signmonder, lowers his head, and turns to the queen. All hail the queen. And as he does so, I've been waiting to do this. I'm so excited. You see almost like a fire, brimstone, start to come from his plate armor. Fur starts to take over what you can see of his hands. You see him wrench over in some kind of pain as he lets out a little scream. That scream is quickly turned into a howl as he wrenches back up and howls to the moon. Well, what he would think is the moon. And you see this long snout protruding where his face was, fiery red eyes, and one
Do I still not feel the connection to Selena at this point?
you feel it. What had happened was when she put the crown on, you felt a somewhat of a severing to a degree, and it was like a spotty connection is the best that I can describe this for right now. But it did come back. Your embrace with Seluna, with your divine magic, was powerful enough to overcome whatever this slight but disturbing interruption. But you still do have your divine connection.
Through that divine connection, do I feel like this is one of the lycanthropic devouts of Seluna? Because the werewolves were supposed to be kissed by Seluna, or do I feel
Go
like
ahead and give
it's
me a
something?
religion check, and you can make it with advantage. I didn't know that one. That's a good one.
Religion, you said?
Yep. Nat 20.
Nice.
Beautiful. Go ahead. Did you have something? Were you gonna add on?
No, I mean, it's just there were some that Seluna, granted that werewolf form, but is this something evil, fey, or is this one of hers?
Seluna, in this moment, your devout nature with Seluna, as you look upon them, you know that when you see werewolves tend to be rather menacing. But the ones that Seluna has granted her divine righteousness to seem to have some sort of power and prowess to them, but still a connection with the human potential. As you look at these hounds, per se, you see the brimstone, what looks like brimstone coming from their eyes, this red glow, the breath, smoky breath. This doesn't seem like something that Seluna would have granted or would like at this point. It seems like the exact opposite of what Seluna would probably have done.
Yeah, they're gonna need to call it then.
Okay.
Sorry, everyone.
Is Zutak communicating this?
I point my finger at this and say, call it. Whether you consider that communication.
Hey Carl, can you move your mic thingy just a little bit closer?
Yeah, is that better?
Yeah, a little better. I appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
I would like you, as you do this, go ahead and make. How do we do this? And are you so? Couple things before you do this. Are you hiding it?
No, but I'm not standing up and like calling it out either. I'm just kind of casually nonchalanting, call it, and then flipping it.
Go ahead and make a sleight of hand
I
check
love
for me,
it.
please.
I mean,
Well, no, it's I
No,
we're
no,
not
no,
gonna
no.
hide it. It's a
6.
okay,
So
okay,
definitely not hiding it.
Oh,
okay, okay.
Can I get
So
advantage because of all the chaos that's going on right now?
I didn't
I'll
create.
do,
I didn't
I will
create.
I mean,
character.
nobody's looking at me. This thing's transforming, right?
I will give you advantage because they're looking at the creatures that are transforming.
It's not much better.
Not even.
They'll notice.
Oh God, I'm gonna. Well, Willow's coming back.
Yeah, Willow's coming back as the sole
Hey,
survivor of tomorrow's problem.
I did
So
not do this to the princess, queen, whatever you want to call her. I did it to the evil creature that's spawning in front of us.
Dude, I love it.
Oh God.
I love it.
I'm gonna
Love it.
say that as he's turning, I don't think he would necessarily understand because of the pain that he's in, and the reason this is he wouldn't understand. So this means he would fail whatever this is.
Oh
So you
God.
get to pick whether this lands on him or whether it lands on you.
Okay, where's a character generator?
I'm gonna go him.
Okay.
And which one did you say it was? This top corner?
This top one right here was the first one.
All right, cool.
Okay.
I'm good with it.
Okay. So a lot of things are gonna happen. Okay. So we're just. I would like everyone to go ahead and roll initiative now. Let me open this up. I gotta clear a couple things. Hold on.
I think I have the wrong zoo tag in there, by the way. I only have 13 HP. I mean, I didn't want to say anything to get you flustered
No,
early.
please, no, please. Let's make sure you have the right one. My apologies.
You're good.
I in here.
I'll fix that here in just let me.
Yeah,
Oh,
take your time.
hold on, Jan. Oh, this okay. Hold on. Let me clear, remove all turns. Okay, clear. Okay, everyone should be able to go ahead and do that. Zoo tag in there. We'll go ahead and get everyone in there, and I got to do some things.
Can you do me a favor? Can you? I couldn't control Kai, so I brought him back in. So I have 2 of them in there.
Yep, I will take care of that. Give me just 1 second. Just rolling initiative for
Why?
one person. You want me to bring Kai back in? You said.
No, I brought him back in. There's just an extra one there that I cannot control. The one that's right by Gorge. If you want to delete him out of there,
This one here.
yes, yeah, you can delete him out of there.
You're good.
I will
Just
put him here.
perfect.
You're welcome.
Zoo
Why?
tag.
I understand why I can't.
Oh
show
man,
it.
this is amazing. Zoo tag.
Oh.
Let me.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Real quick before, god damn,
Yeah, that's the right one.
before shit.
So there's a couple of things. Tell me what you would like to do.
If I see anything, any of these hellhounds, the queen, I'm sure Alest is here.
Oh, you see it less. There's no doubt about that.
If I see any of the people that I think are the enemy, if they make a defensive or offensive type move towards the party or Signmonder or our allies, I would like to channel divinity.
We might need to wipe the wall.
Fuck. I would like to channel divinity Twilight Sanctuary. If shit gets real.
There.
God damn it.
I mean, a fireball's about to go off. Shit's real. You might as well
And
just say you cast it.
and I'm sure Gorge would probably do the emboldening bond, which number of willing creatures, proficiency bonus. I don't think 3.
Okay, so here's what we'll do.
Yeah. I
First
gotta
of
roll
all,
initiative.
remember what everyone's gonna try to do. You all have seen, and the only reason you will all get a surprise round. The only reason you guys get the surprise round is because you have seen Gorge use this coin. You know what it means, so you know that he's taking the first move to do something. So we'll go through this whole thing. You will get a surprise round
You're welcome.
to see what happens. Now, let me make sure there. So I'm going to tell you. Okay, there's going to be a lot that's about to happen each move. Let's buckle in, folks. So,
Kai rolled the nat 20. Gorge rolled the 17.
Okay, you have him in there. Okay, perfect. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so did you roll the D100? Can you roll the D100 for me, Zutak?
Oh yeah. Sorry,
No,
I was
you're
I
good.
was
There's
waiting.
a lot going on.
Did not want to throw it all at you. 11. I don't think much happens with that.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a D10 for me, please.
I think he would have.
One.
That's actually really, really funny. Okay, so as you see this menacing creature start to stand, and you see that there's been a standoff between Maunder, the princess, witch servants coming out, and now I'll just tell you, hellhounds starting to transform. Okay? As you see this, I'd actually, just because I don't know if you would all be able to catch it, everyone please go ahead and roll a perception check for me, please. The one you rolled just goes so well with this that I don't know if you're going to be able to perceive this or not.
Okay, so the 14 is Kai. 27 is Gorge.
Okay?
I did not do anything.
Oh, that's easy for me.
I did not do anything with spells for these guys.
Okay, so Mira and Kai, so we have a 19. Okay, anyone that anyone that rolled over an 18, you would connect these dots. Zutak flips this. This menacing creature has grown a little bit, gained a little bit of height, and then all of a sudden, it shrinks by an inch.
All right.
Anyone over an 18, you would notice that it's like, and shrinks. And that's all that happens. So, you all have seen that, and while this is happening, give me 1 sec. I'm going to be, I need to put this perspective, because not everyone, we're going to show you how many people have changed. Oh, come on, don't you fuck with me now. Okay, so you're going to see that, it looks like I doubled back on a couple of these guys. Holy shit. You're going to see that the guys up here change. You're going to see that wow, I really doubled up. You're going to see that the saber-toothed tigers that were there, eyes go red. They shed their skin almost in a mutilated phase. And out comes this black, menacing fur, drool dripping. It almost seems to steam as it comes from their mouth, eyes blazing red, as they also transform. You see one over on the other side transform, and another knight transform. The one here seems to stay. And as he's looking around, and we'll go ahead and give you the surprise round as you do this, with more to come. So Snagdy's going to be first. Snagdy first. Kai on deck. Phaedra, you have Snagdy?
I do. Sorry, I'm dealing with something right now.
Oh, you okay? Okay. We'll go ahead and skip Snagdy for right now. We'll come back to that. Kai, you're up, and then we'll see what's next. Kai.
I mean, I see everybody transforming. does it look like anybody noticed that Zutag's flipping a fucking coin behind us?
No. It seems like Zutag wasn't hiding it, but there was there didn't seem to be an effect. So it didn't seem to it's more of a the guy's flipping a coin right now as as someone's transforming. Okay. Interesting.
All right, yeah. I mean, I don't really want to set anything off. Can I hold a channel divinity? And if
it's an action to cast your channel divinity, correct? It should be. You can hold your action to cast your channel divinity.
But if nothing happens, does it use the channel? If nothing triggers the action, does it use the channel divinity charge? Because I know with a spell it does. Does anybody love how Eric looks right now? Awesome.
Yes.
Is he? Yeah, that's fantastic.
I can't tell if he's frozen or if he's just that still. He's mastered
No.
the art of standing so still that you don't know he's there.
I will say that just truthfully, I don't know the. What the fuck? Weird. I will say that because I don't necessarily know the answer to that at the moment. I don't think channel divinity is used if you if it doesn't trigger. So we'll go ahead and say for right now that it does not trigger if you do not use it. Now, if any of the other DMs know that I'm incorrect on that, please let me know. But I'll say it doesn't trigger. You won't use your channel divinity slot.
Yeah. All right. I mean, then yeah, I'm gonna just look around and kind of pray to Seluna.
The answer is yes, as much as I hate to say it.
And
it does.
I will hold. Yeah.
Burns it?
It does burn it.
Yeah. Oh, it does burn it.
Okay, so since that's the case, Carl, thank you for looking that up. Go ahead and go ahead and if you want to redo that real quick.
Yeah, I'm just gonna look around and kind of I will hold a I will hold. No, that doesn't do it. Is that touch? Fuck. Is anybody around? Yeah, there's a bunch of people around me. I'm gonna hold resistance.
Okay.
The resistance cantrip for anybody within the touch range. If something negative happens and they would need to make a saving throw, I'm gonna hold resistance. And I'm just gonna act like I'm actually gonna be praying to Seluna. And
you are holding,
looking around. That's it.
Okay. Hold action resistance. Okay, cool. All right. Phaedra, I know you said you were dealing with something. Are you back, or do you want me to skip you?
Yeah, I'm good.
You're back? Okay. Go ahead for Snagdy, and then you, Phaedra, are up as well.
Okay. Snagdy's gonna hold his action until something comes within melee range that's hostile.
Okay.
And as for me,
Snagdy punches Gorge.
I said hostile.
I
mean,
I thought he was trying to punch me first.
This is probably gonna be taken as hostile.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, this is a rough part. Because I'm not gonna have a better time to do this.
Oh man, I'm loving this.
You know what? I'm gonna cast a spell on us. Because everybody's within reach except Simonder right now. I'm gonna cast Uniting Sigil.
Okay, let's see. I have not. Holy shit. Okay. You project a symbol of your faith, your organization, your cause. Okay. The symbol appears on your armor. So spelling. Each target can use its reaction to cause one of the following effects. The symbol then disappears from that target, ending the spell on that creature. Resolve when it fails a saving throw, the card user. Okay, that's actually really awesome. Retreat when it is targeted by a melee attack, the card user to move up to half its speed without provoking opportunity. Revenge when it takes damage from an attack or spell. And this just stays until okay, so it's concentration, so it stays until you lose the concentration or until they lose that, or until they use it, essentially. Am I understanding that correctly?
Yeah, or up to a minute passes.
Okay, so minute, you lose concentration, or someone uses it. Okay, and everyone but Lord Monder has that, you said, right?
Yep.
Dope. All right, cool. I will mark that down. Okay, we will have it right here. Okay, so everyone else has it. That's fucking cool. That's actually a really cool spell. Very cool. I
And
have
the
not.
symbol's just going to be the words "tomorrow's problem" because we don't know. We don't have a group symbol yet.
Okay, that is amazing. As you stand up and proclaim tomorrow's problem, and that is a verbal and semantic spell. Okay, so they see that you're trying to they see that you're trying to cast something. I'm going to measure here. Nope, 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 nope. Where the fuck are you? There's so many goddamn people. Holy Jesus. Okay, cool. That's amazing. Sorry, there's like I have so many goddamn things here. As you stand up and try to cast this spell, you see Aleste wave her hand as she counterspells.
I don't know. That's pretty.
She looks at you. How dare you do that in front of the queen? Anything else, Phaedra?
Nope, that's it. But I'm glad I have made her use that.
Let's see. Kai, Phaedra's up. Gorge is up with other. Gorge is up. Gorge, Galen, and then Mira.
Yeah, I mean, what is this emboldening bond shit? Yeah, I mean, Gorge would probably, yeah, he would probably do the emboldening bond. Probably on. Oh fuck.
Sorry,
Let's go.
I meant to put these on. I put them on the map layer. I apologize. If that changes anything, but it was just it was a couple of witch servants. That was my fault. Oh wait, did I put? How many fucking people did I put on the map layer? No, we're good. This is super interesting. Why is it not letting me select them? Oh, there we go. Okay, we're good. Go ahead. Continue, please. My apologies.
Probably Phaedra, Zutag, and Galen. He would do an emboldening bond.
Phaedra.
Yeah.
Who'd you say that was? On?
Phaedra, Zutag, and Galen.
Okay.
The emboldening bond. Okay, perfect. All right. All right. You all have emboldening bond.
Cool. And yeah, that's it. I think Gorge would probably pray to the wise one, and yeah, get ready for the serious ass kicking that's about to happen.
As you see this, as you do this, two other things
Fuck is that? What is that? Looks awesome.
hiding in the background appear on front stage.
That's pretty cool.
They look rather menacing, creature-esque, large, well, medium-sized, just for point of reference. They seem to have this purplish armor coming from the back of them and going into the back of their body. You could see that they have these long tails. Multiple legs flow beneath them with two pinchers in front of them. I think I'm describing that correctly, I think. And they just look. And And both of them, as they appear, seem to pinpoint right on you, or Gorge, as you cast that use that divine magic. Galen, you're up. With Mira.
This looks interesting in here, so I'm going to cast. I'm going to. Okay, yeah. I am just going to cast Armor Agathis on me myself.
Armor of Agathis.
So that is at third level. I think I hit second. Sorry. Should have been third. Hold on. Let me do that. Third level. There you go. So I now have some temporary hit points. And if anything hits me, it's gonna get hurt.
Oof. Damn, you guys are lucky.
How tall is this building?
Inside, you're looking at roughly, from where you're sitting to the ceiling, roughly 50, 60 feet in that ballpark.
Oh, fantastic. It's a little crowding in here for me. Getting a little heebie-jeebied, and all of a sudden I just kind of like start floating in the air, getting away from everybody, just like pushing away. And I'm going to take flight with my bonus action.
Fucking shit. All right. Love that.
And,
Okay.
where's it at here? Part of my genie gift or elemental gift.
Cool. Love that. You begin to take on characteristic. You know the resistant. You now have resistance to damage type determined by your patron.
Oh yeah,
bludgeoning, right? Is it bludgeoning?
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
bludgeoning.
Is it bad that I wanted you to cast Hunger of Fadar on the queen princess, and then go into your ring?
That would be fucking cool.
Yeah, I know. I thought about it, but then I was like, it don't matter because they could probably just walk right out of it anyway, so it don't matter. And I am done.
Mira's up. Alara on deck. Oof, this is gonna get hairy. Mira?
Yes, I'm looking.
Oh, take your time. Oh, moly.
I'm gonna just hold my action until someone attacks us.
Okay. Is that a ranged attack?
It is.
Mira. Hold action. Ranged. Okay. Okay. Ranger took care of that. Perfect. Okay. Anything else on your move?
No.
Okay. Alara, Gigi, and then Monder.
Oh, there we are. Honestly, I don't know what Alara would do.
As you're looking, let me also set the scene to a degree. You all have started to stand up, and within these 6-second increments, you've noticed that a few more of the knights have changed. As you're starting to see this, people are starting to get up. So the focus isn't necessarily on your group at this point. The focus is all around, all movements. But people are getting up. People are seeing these people, the Knights of the Crown that have protected everyone, transforming. Some not. but you're starting to pick up that there is probably going to be some chaos very, very quickly. Go ahead, Alara, Gigi, and then Monder. And then we'll reset the scene.
I don't feel like Alhara would do anything right now.
Okay.
Because, I mean, she's awful good. She would wait till something actually happened.
Okay.
So, I'm going to say she's just going to wait to see what happens.
Okay. Perfect. Gigi, and then Monder.
Gigi's gonna fly up 30 feet with me. Actually, she's gonna fly. She's gonna look around. Can she see Coral anywhere?
Go ahead and give me a perception check.
Ba- ba- ba-
15. 15. With everyone moving around in this instance, with the start of chaos, she cannot see Coral in this moment. Oh. Eric, did you freeze?
It's weird because his square is lighting up, but
Hello?
can't hear anything. Oh, there you are. Nope.
I hear you.
Yeah, she cannot see Coral at this moment.
Cool.
Oh, that's a little. I don't know why I didn't do that to begin with. There we go.
Yeah. Okay, am I back?
Yep, I can hear you.
Okay. All right, cool. Yeah, that's all she's got. Go ahead. I am done with Gigi.
Okay, as this happens and you start to see, Lord Monder's looking around, and he looks very concerned. He knew, and he had mentioned that some of his team, some of the knights were really concerned about whether their duties meant protecting the crown, regardless of who was on it, or protecting the rights of Aglarion, regardless of who was on the throne. He knew that some of them were going to side if this in fact happened, and what Lord Monder assumed is coming to fruition. What deepens his sorrow is that his knights are now not themselves. They've turned into something menacing. And you can see again that he is calculating every move that he can. He stands up, looks at all of you. Everyone at this point is starting to get up and almost back away. The queen now cackling. Knights, protect the innocent, protect the priests, get them out of here. No blood, no ill blood needs to be, or no inappropriate blood needs to be shed. And he looks at the queen. If your problem is with me, take it up with me. Don't kill the innocent for no reason. As she cackles back, looks at him. You're not my main problem, but you are one of them. Knights, take the priests. Take all those who dare defy me. Shackle them up. Kill them if you must. We are going to take care of this issue. We are going to rid the lands of this evil. Regardless of if by force or not, we will be the ones to build Aglarion, to build Onidbir back to its rightful power and better than it ever was. So, as she says that, you still see that more knights are transforming. And in that moment where she says, take people and kill them if you have to, everyone starts to run out. She has totally disregarded Lord Monder's declare for some type of peace, some type of, hey, let's hold true, or let's hold off. She is holding true to her word of we're ruling by an iron fist, regardless of who has to die. So come with me or die fighting. In this moment, everyone is starting to run. Here is what you all are in at this point. I'm going to move screens over in just a moment, just to clear out a little bit of clutter. You all are still in initiative. What is happening is there's a panicked crowd. People are now starting to get up and run. And as I mentioned, this is a extremely crowded hall. If you try to run, you are going to run into someone. So, every inch of this place is now difficult terrain. No creature can take the dash action within the crowd. Galen, I will say you're flying. You can take the dash action. And quite frankly, if you're flying, I would say that not difficult terrain for you. You're flying. This is absolute chaos. So a little bit more. Everyone has disadvantage on any perception check. There's noise. There's shouting. Everyone is in utter chaos at this point. Separately, any spellcaster.
Gee.
Hey, G, how's it going, buddy?
Hey, what's going on, everyone? Driving home
About to
time,
go
but
party.
listen.
Yeah, we're maybe killing the party here.
Empty threats.
Oh, well. So I will tell you, Zutag did flip the coin already, and that started this off.
Just once? That's it?
Yep,
Disappointed,
just
Zutag.
Nobody even noticed. All right, other than this group at the table, and until
Oh.
somebody else started casting. So
Separately, any spellcaster concentrating on a spell has to roll a Constitution check every round to maintain concentration. Outside of you being hit, if you get hit, you still roll that, but you are now rolling in this crowd every single round to maintain concentration. And then some other things are going to happen to you along the way. So as we get to this, as we get to the top of this, Lord Simonder's going to look at everyone, and as the queen looks back at him and says, and she says basically, hey, you're not the biggest problem. We'll get to you. And she's commanding her army, her small army at this point, to take care of people. He looks around at the table. We're outnumbered. Protect the innocent. Move with me. Follow me closely. We will get as many as we can out of here. We will save them. We cannot save people dead. Follow me now. And as he does so, you see a few people stand around. You see General Brenner Starsmith. He is one of the generals of the Royal Army. You see, oh man, I'm trying to read these. Soristil, a priest. You see Father Rai Kali, who you know from the Temple of Life. And I'm just moving. And you see Father Kalazark, another priest of one of the temples. They all gather around, and around them have been some common folk, some more of the, we'll say nobles, but non-magic or defensive users, no militia. And they gather around and form almost this I don't want to say barricade, but this circle around some of these common people, with Lord Monder at front, ready to go through this party. So he's going to take care of what he has at this point. I'm going to go ahead and move. Well, actually, you know what? We'll go ahead and stay on here, actually. We'll go ahead and do this. Before you move your characters, there's a lot that's going to go on in every single turn. Every person's turn. Okay, so let's have some fun. Separately, I need someone. You know what? Actually, Phaedra, go ahead and roll a d10 for me, please. Okay. And then go ahead and roll a d20 for me, please. 19. Okay. And then also, can you roll one more d20 for me, please? Ooh. Ooh, that's awesome. Okay, cool. Anyways, Snagdy, you are up. You have heard Lord Monder's request to protect people and to move with him to get out of here. Now, again, you are. It's difficult terrain. You cannot dash, and you see that Monder has essentially gone up and formed a protective ring around some common people. Can you also roll a d20 for me for this round, please? Seven. So, at the start of your turn, a violent thrust of the crowd is going to push you. People are trying to move out. Can you go ahead and give me a strength saving throw? DC 13 is what you need to beat. Nope. So,
Poor Snaggy.
yeah, oh, this is not going to be good. You are pushed over. You take 3 points of bludgeoning damage and you are knocked prone. You are allowed to make a strength saving throw at the beginning of your turn. So you're knocked prone this round. You're pretty much dog shit at let me see. Yeah, you're allowed to make a you're allowed to make a strength saving throw at the next your next turn to see if you can get up. You will take bludgeoning damage for every round that you are knocked prone.
Great.
Yep. So
Yeah, wow.
Snagby, being a monk and everything, I'm just gonna move Snagdy and turn him real quick. Actually, we'll just say Snagdy's prone, just because I'm not gonna move characters around too much at the moment. Snagdy, prone. Okay. Snagdy, you want to do anything?
Yeah, you know what? Since he can't stand up on his turn, he might as well do something useful. He's gonna dart that witch servant right across from him.
This one here. Okay, go ahead.
Yes. 26 to hit.
Yeah, I'm not even. Yeah, no, that'll definitely fucking hit. That's pretty awesome. Wow. All right. Cool.
Second attack, 21 to hit.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Yep, that'll definitely hit. Okay. Wow. All right. Cool. Wow, you just knocked that one pretty quick. Okay. Anything else?
No, unfortunately not.
Okay. That is wonderful. Kai. Oh yeah. Kai, I need you to go ahead and roll. Let me see here. Let me get my d20. Let's see if this. Happens to you. I'm assuming an 11 does not hit, and luckily a 5 did not hit you. I'm assuming.
No.
Okay, go ahead and roll a d20 for me.
All right. Let's see what my d20 at. 19.
Okay. So as you see this crowd, it's starting to walk towards you, and again, we are with everything around here. We are going to do a little bit of theater of the mind, so please bear with me with everything going on. As you are starting to walk forward, you do see that one of the knights that has not turned, it actually gets in. They get in front of you, and it seems that another knight, one that has actually turned, is going to slash at you. But the good knight that has walked in front of you is actually going to block that attack and take it, so you are not damaged.
That's right.
What would you like to do on your turn, buddy?
Me?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah. So I will. Yeah, I'm looking around and yeah, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna grab onto our holy symbol. One of them that I have, it's around my neck. I'm gonna um, look up at the top of this cathedral and just whisper a few words to Saluna, and you'll see this starry night kind of form. And then around me forms this what looks like just a little bit of twilight, some moons and stars and everything around that as I cast Twilight Sanctuary. So yeah, and so I will say, just so I mean, this is going to capture like a lot of people in the room.
That's fine.
I
That's
would
fine.
say that anybody good, so Sign Monder, anybody like that, even the patrons or the people that we're trying to get out, just the lowly people. Um, I will say that unless they are charmed or frightened, that they will get 1d6. I'll just roll it now. That they'll get for this round. It would be 1 plus what's my cleric level 6, so they would get 7 temporary hit points. If they do get charmed or frightened, I would prioritize ending that over them getting the temporary hit points.
I'll let you know. We'll roll a perception to see if you find anyone that's charmed or frightened because of the chaos that's going on.
Do I have to see? I don't know if I have to see it though.
Oh, you okay? Let me see your holy symbol.
It just says whenever they end their turn in my sphere.
I can't fight you on that one. Cool. All right, it's fine.
And then I'll start. Yeah.
Difficult terrain, so you're half speed.
Yeah. You know what? Fuck it. As a bonus action, spiritual weapon.
Nice.
Okay, what are you putting up? Where are you putting it? What would you like?
Fuck.
Hey, Evan, I think your witch surfing cultists are all connected.
Yeah, they are. Thank you. Yep. Damn it. That's not what
I wasn't gonna say anything, but oh look, they all have 6 HP suddenly.
Oh man. You know what? For that, Galen, I'll give you inspiration. Thank you. That was nice of you to correct that. Thank you. Damn. I'll change that. Yeah, we'll just fix that real quick.
My spiritual weapon is going to be in the form of it almost looks like a bushel of flowers.
Okay.
Poppies, lilies, kind of tied together, with like a little tree branch and stuff like that coming out of it. And whoever that
I definitely don't have that in my.
Okay, that's all right. That's just what it looks like. It's all good. And then I would say I would. Who was the dude that hit me?
So
tried to hit me.
So there's going to be within the chaos, you would have noticed that a knight had ran up close to you and was trying to swing. There's a whole chaos coming around.
Yeah. So my spiritual weapon will form and it'll boom.
Okay.
Bonk him on the head. 19 to hit.
I'm going to give you a sword or something
That's fine.
Make it a unicorn.
That would be actually pretty sweet. Why can I not? What is this shit? There we go. Can I just pull this over? Is it just gonna let me pull it over? You gonna do this? Nope, you're not. Okay, cool. There you go. Boom. Cool. We just got a sword. That's awesome. Cool. 19.
Yeah. 19 to hit. 8 points of force damage.
19 does not hit.
19 does not hit. Oh.
No.
Okay. Yeah. So note, as that happens, I will just look. Well, I mean, this mass chaos. I will try to shout. Um, these guys are extremely difficult to hit,
Yep.
and that will that'll end my turn.
All right. Phaedra, you're up with Gorge on deck.
All right. Do I need to roll anything? Start of my turn.
Hold on. Yeah, you're going to in a sec. Let me see something. Nope, I know a 13's not going to hit you, and a nat 1. Yeah, okay. I will say, Phaedra, you notice the 2 blasts come whizzing past you, both of them missing. Go ahead and roll a d20 for me, please. Nat 20. Okay, this is going to be amazing. A roll of 4. Go ahead and roll 2 more d20s. This is going to be so good.
boy.
I'm so excited. This is where you have to, when you get a nat 20, you have to re-roll it and do twice on this encounter table. I'm so excited. And you didn't roll lower than a 4, so even better. Okay, so as you're looking at this, the crowd's going to open up a little bit, and I'll say it opens up for this round, for the remaining round for everyone here in this group. The crowd's going to open up slightly, leaving a little bit more room to move. So now for your turn, it's not going to be considered difficult terrain. So you kind of see an area through, and you can help kind of direct people to go through. Separately, a 13. Someone comes rushing past you. Can you make either an athletics or an acrobatics check? Your choice. DC 13 to beat. Okay. Someone comes rushing past you, and in their carelessness, they hit you. You almost drop your weapon, but you're able to maintain that. No issues. You can now go ahead and take the rest of your turn.
Right. So since the crowd has parted, could I get Snagdy up with a bonus action by chance?
I'd let you give him. The crowd has opened up. I'll give you a bonus action to reach out a hand.
Yep, bonus action, pulling Snagdy up.
Okay.
And then movement, I'm going to move there in front of Gorge.
Okay.
And then swing away at that witch servant cultist.
Yeah, I mean a 13's definitely gonna smack them, and for the funsies of it, we can go ahead and roll on because I am remembering this one now. We're gonna go ahead and roll on the massive damage table because you did over half the HP, but nothing. What was that you did? 13 slashing. Yeah, not bad, not bad. That was pretty good. 8 left, so nothing happens on that one, but take a big chunk. Okay.
That will be it for me.
Beautiful. All right. Gorge is up with other people following suit. Gorge, let's see. We're gonna go ahead and Gorge did it was 15. I have way too many things here. 19. Okay. 19. Will a 23 hit Gorge?
Yes.
Okay.
Silvery barbs.
Fuck yeah, he does.
A 2. So as you see this, you see 2 people fighting off to the side of this, and one of the knights, a good knight, like moves out of the way to like deflect one of the weapon attacks from one of these were hellhounds, and it goes to hit Gorge, but Phaedra, you're able to, with your silvery barbs, you're able to give some magical influence to Gorge as he kind of like meanders, like cha-chas his way out of being hit. And you see that these 2 knights go off and continue to fight. Beautiful. And then lastly, nope, that's not gonna, dude, I'm rolling so bad for this. Oh, it's so pissing me off. Oh, I hate it. All right, Gorge, you also see that 2. Yep, nope, you guys are all good. You also see that 2 blasts whiz by your head, but again, not hit. Gorge, you can now move or do your action, whatever you need to do.
Yeah. I did forget to say this with Kai. I would have started moving up with the crowd. Just
Yeah. So
same thing. Everybody's just kind of jumbled together, so I wasn't gonna move over top and all that kind of shit.
and that's fine. So
Gord will
I'll-
start moving
I'll
too.
clarify. I'll clarify this just for everyone's perspective. If the crowd doesn't open up, like Phaedra rolled on there, crowd opened up, so kind of free movement. You could certainly go off and move and do your thing. Right now, Monder has kind of said, "Hey, let's all get in a group. Let's move together." So if you want to move with the group, you could certainly do so. I'll move everyone up, and it's going to be there's a certain number of rounds that we need to go ahead and get through for us to actually get to the front gate. So if you want to move off, you certainly can. But if you want to move with a group, I'll take care of progressing the group forward. You are also going to see at random points, I am going to start moving some other characters around. And the reason being for this, it's to really simulate some of the craziness, the chaotic nature of what's going on. None of them are going to come up, and it's not going to simulate someone coming up and getting advantage on any of you or anything like that. This is really just to simulate there's a lot of shit going on. Okay?
Got it.
Go ahead.
Okay. So fuck. Yeah. Okay. So we have. So Gord's just kind of looking around on the chaos. We have a lot of shit going on. He's already cast Emboldening Bond. I'm gonna go ahead and I think Gorge would do this. I think he would. I think he would upcast Bless to level 2.
Okay.
Which I think gives me an extra person or something like that. Yeah.
Fine.
Okay. So that get me 4 people. I already had Phaedra
on Emboldening Bond.
Yeah, I had.
Yeah.
Who did I have? I had Phaedra, Zutag, and Galen. So then I'll cast Bless on Kai.
Okay.
Mira.
Okay.
Alara.
Okay.
And Snagby.
Okay, so basically everyone has a D4 roll essentially, except
everyone
for
has Bless.
Except for himself. Okay.
Except for himself. Yeah.
That's fine. That's awesome. Love that.
Well, if you upcast it, wait, did you say you upcast it?
I upcast it to level 2, so it would give me a 4th person, or instead of 3, it would give me 4.
Yeah. So who'd you get? You got Kai.
Kai,
Mira,
Mira, and Snagdy. Actually, is Kai as he goes to cast this, Kai will tell him not to give it to him, to put him on himself. And so no Bless on Kai.
Gorge.
Gorge will get Bless on himself.
Okay. All right.
Nice. Like it.
Beautiful.
And then as right now, everybody has 7 temporary hit points.
Everyone has Bless essentially.
Everyone, yeah.
And okay, cool.
And temporary hit points.
Okay, that's beautiful. And go ahead and roll a d20. We did not get Gorge with that d20.
D20 7.
So I need you to make a DC 13 strength saving throw. You notice that another push of the crowd comes through and inadvertently tries to knock you off your feet.
21.
Gorge is able to catch himself without issue as he continues to bless everyone. He is not knocked prone.
Fuck him.
Yep. You see that you see a cackle. Oh man, this is just gonna be. How should I just kill someone? That's gonna be good. Okay, that has happened off in the background, so that's beautiful. Even better, Galen, you're up with Mira on deck.
Um. I'm going to move. Is the crowd moving uh, this way?
You see that a lot of people are trying to move towards the gate.
Uh, those guys over there look like problem, but okay, okay. Okay, I'm going to move first. 5, 10, 15, 30. I'm going to move this way.
Yeah, because you are
And
flying.
yes. Yep. Frig. I'm just gonna Eldritch. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna Eldritch Blast first this cultist down here
Okay.
with the first shot. So give me 1 second, and I have not blessed, but we'll call it at that anyway. Not hex. Okay. Eldritch Blast on that one first.
Yeah, you're able to knock them. I'm just gonna get rid of her because that fucking kills her. Okay.
Awesome.
Beautiful.
And then second shot on the one to the north, but I think my roll 20 just locked up. Oh nope. Okay.
The other witch servant up
no
here.
Yep, we want to go for that one.
Okay.
Take them out, hopefully. No bless. Oh yeah, bless on that one, but no genie wrath. Okay.
I mean,
AC 16.
16 hits, 6 points of force
Nice.
damage. Very close. Do you have anything to add? Do you get the King's Wrath or anything for that one?
Wait a minute. No. I already did that. And the damages are that's all already in there. But I am going to push her back, or push them back 10 feet.
Boom.
So I'm going to slam them up against that wall.
Right up into the wall. Go ahead and roll a d4 for me. We'll see if they get some bludgeoning damage enough to smash them. Boom! Cracks her
Nice.
head. Cracks her head. Gone. Dunzos.
Okay. And then I will say, looks like I will shout to the group that looks like there's 2 down here that might be causing issue at the door.
Okay. As you start to see this, and Galen, since you're not in the crowd, you could go ahead and roll me a perception check straight. What you'll notice is that you still see that there are knights moving in and out. So I know that I have a couple here. You still see that there are knights that are moving in and out around the front gate. So you see 2 of them here at the moment. As you continue to look around, you see a few more that are running up to the gate to try to keep people from coming out. You see a few other good knights that are coming up to kill anything bad and trying to help the people. So you're seeing a flurry of people moving in and out. You see some mages that are trying to cast some spells and help push the crowd forward. But you're really seeing just a huge flux at this point of people moving.
Okay. That's it. I don't think I have any bonus actions. Yeah.
Okay. Mira up, Alara on deck.
I am going to try to get over by Galen.
Okay. So it's difficult terrain. Your movement speed is halved.
I thought the crowd opened up and it wasn't.
Oh, you're right. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, it did open up for this round. Thank you, Vet. Appreciate it. Go ahead.
All right. Well, then over here. Oops.
Mhm.
Click on the wrong people. Can I see the witches that are blocking the doors that Galen was talking about?
You see some knights. You see a lot of fighting at this point. The knights that are fighting at the gates. You see that people are trying to pound on the gates at this point, trying to get out, but it's hard to tell. Your perception, because you're in the crowd, is rather difficult. You just hear a lot of fighting, a lot of screaming, and a lot of pushing. Can you also, while you're looking around, give me a d20, please? Damn.
Rather get out of the way
Well,
now.
nope, a one is okay. So even as you're sitting here and intertwined with this crowd, it's kind of like when people are gonna hit you, and you're moving in and out of this crowd, and nothing special happens.
Alright. But I can't tell who's fighting
You
or like who's on what side.
As you're looking through the crowd, if you want to go ahead and give me a perception check, you can. It is a disadvantage, but you could certainly catch in and out that some people are fighting. You do catch some glimpses. 11. Yeah, you do catch some glimpses of these dark red, flaming, like fuming knights, and you do see some other knights that are just trying to defend the common people. You see your friends and colleagues around you, but it's difficult to see and understand what's going on in this chaotic time.
Right, then I am going to hold my light crossbow
Okay.
and see if someone on our side gets attacked that I can actually see better, even if it's one of our parties, and
Mira,
attack them.
Mira holding action. Okay, perfect. All right. Anything else for you?
No, that's all for me.
Okay. Um, before Alara goes, you do see that again. People are starting to continue to move around. So I'm gonna move around some people here. So you see that people are just continuing to fight. You see that another knight has come up here and they're trying to fight some people off. You notice that another knight has ran around and seems to be flanking. Um, it is getting, yeah, it just seems to be extremely chaotic. Nathael's coming up this way. You just see a lot of movement at this point. Okay, go ahead, Alara. You can go. GG on deck.
Mm, I'm gonna say. I'm also gonna have Alara move out here next to Galen.
You
And,
you can actually move underneath Galen. Galen's in the air, so you can
oh,
actually.
well, that's fine. We'll
Yeah.
just
Yep. Okay, Alara's there. All right.
She's also.
Zutak. I didn't realize you got a one. Holy buckets, man.
To see if
She
she
will.
can see anything.
Now it's going to be very similar to what you're seeing. I mean, this is
I
a
figured.
chaotic crowd. Yeah. Can you go ahead and roll a d20 for me for Alara, please?
Please.
18. Um, okay. One thing that Alara sees off in the distance are this knight, this were hellhound knight that's attacking a common person. But you see arbitrarily a wave of people that run by and knock this knight prone, them taking damage and inadvertently saving that common person that the knight was about to kill. You witness that. Anything else from Alara's standpoint?
No, that is all.
Okay. GG is up. Commander on deck.
Gigi is floating all the way up to the top of the ceiling. So that's probably and so that's another 20 feet up. And she's gonna move to about here. Yeah.
Okay.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Nope. Right to there. She gets to there. Actually, she's gonna get to here. There. Okay. And that is her turn.
Okay. Beautiful.
Actually, she is gonna give a look to see if she can see spot Coral again. Yeah.
Go ahead and give me a perception check. It'll just be a straight roll since she's flying and not in the crowd.
Oh, she has advantage normally.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. That's. I think you got the nat.
I mean,
You
do
got
that
the
crap.
nat. You got the nat. You got an 18 and a 20 on that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. She's looking around,
Uh-huh.
staring, looking at the crowd. She does find Coral. Let me find a. Let me find a commoner here. Well, that's about as you know what. I know this is a dude. Oh, never mind. I have okay, that actually just came up. Okay. All right, we're going to use this one just because that's okay. You see that Coral is over here. A table has been overturned and you see that Coral is off hiding.
Okay.
Cool.
All right. Thank you.
Yep. You come up and Maunder, as he's been targeted, one of his beloved knights comes down here and comes within melee range to you, Mira, and then Maunder. And they start slashing at him. First, he actually needs to give me. Okay, that's gonna be fine. Okay, let's see. 18 plus 3. He's gonna get hit. Yep, he's gonna get hit. So that's gonna be sweet. That's gonna be 6. And then okay. So a couple things happen with Maunder's turn. You see that he actually gets hit. A blast of green energy comes off, and he gets smacked, but brushed off really quick. And this Were Hellhound Knight comes down and tries to attack him. Swings once, misses. Swings twice, misses. God damn it. As he looks, Mira, you would hear this. No, I'm going to bring you back. And he holds up his hand, and you could see this divine magic seems to encompass Lord Maunder as he reaches out and touches this knight, the one that was turned. And you see the knight. The knight is actually. It takes a minute, but the knight starts to stumble backwards. Smoke starts to bellow from his body. He lets out this almost angerish yell. Fur starts to fall off. He falls to the ground. And as he looks back up, he seems to be human again.
Do we know what he cast?
You can give me a perception check at disadvantage. It is an extremely high DC with the crowd.
Oh yeah, I'm in. Disadvantage, core, perception. 21.
Nice.
Oh, hold on. 21. Oh no, Kai doesn't have it. Never mind. 21.
Even with a 21, the most I can give you is it is some divine nature that he is using to save someone.
Okay. Yep.
Ooh, cool.
Zubag. Let me see here. Does a 21 hit?
Yes.
Okay. And I'm assuming an 8 doesn't hit. As you pull out, and you get ready to embrace your turn, and a stray Eldritch Blast comes. You take 11 points of force damage. Can you also give me a D20, please?
Only 4 of that goes to your health.
Yeah. D20, you said?
Yes, please.
3.
Zutag, you have known the chaos from your past. You know what a lot of people, a whole village would say running around. You know how to move in and out of people in a very interesting manner. Nothing specific happens to you this round.
So I'll give you an insight check or whatever you need here, but do I believe that Simonder's plans of we need to take the queen out or the princess, whatever, still stand, or is the goal here get the fuck out?
I'll say since you heard him, a couple of things. Go ahead and give me a perception check. This one rolls straight, and the reason being is that you've also noticed what he has said. You also
No, I
can
haven't.
see some... Yeah, no, you haven't. Okay, no.
Yeah, man.
You do know that Lord Maunder said, "Let's protect people and get out of here." You're not able to see what he has done, and in this crowd, you're not even able to really understand what all your party has done. You've seen that Snaggy's fallen and gotten up. You see that there's been movement on the stage. There's a lot of people moving around, but you just know what he said originally, and that's it.
I feel like I want to make the queen flip or call the coin. Is that too much chaos?
I love it.
Not enough. Not enough. Fuck it. What's
Fuck
the worst
it.
that can happen? We all die?
I'll move with the group, but I'm gonna tell the queen to call it. The new queen, the princess, the now queen. Yeah. I guess her mother would be Queen Mother. So
Yep. This is...
As you look back at her and flip the coin, you make this connection. What I'd like you to do is, in this chaos, I'd like you to go ahead and roll a perception check to see if you can actually, this is more of a, there's so much chaos going on at this point. Can I even focus enough to try to get to her?
I don't need to get to her.
Not to physically get to her, but can I even use this will to even target her at this point with everything going on around you?
I feel like Zutag's one of those guys where doesn't do a lot of things really well, but when he gets focused on something like a toddler, he doesn't let it go. I feel like he's got toddler.
He's on the spectrum.
He's got no. I got in trouble for saying drooler earlier. I feel like he's got toddler vision. Okay. Or he's like my wife with these robot vacuums. She sent me pictures of them for 3 months until I bought her one. Like she just nods. I feel like he's locked in. He's locked in.
You know what?
That's a good way to put it.
Yeah.
I'll give you a perception check with advantage. You know what? You know what? The crowd had cleared up in that specific area, so you know what? Fine. You'll all die anyways. Okay. You're able to make this mental connection with her, and she refuses. We know what happened last time. So who do you want this to go on, Carl?
You know what? She can't get any more powerful, right? So go for it.
On
Her.
her?
Yeah.
Go ahead, roll a D100 for me.
Well, she has to call it. Oh, she refused. That's right.
She
Okay. Okay.
refused.
Yeah.
Just failed.
17. I'm rolling really low tonight on everything. She shrinks. You want me to roll the D10?
No, this one's just funny. So as you look at this, she grows a beard, feathers on her face. She looks around.
That's better than damage. I'm gonna be honest.
She looks around, and she knows the mental connection. She knows.
Mm.
Oh,
Sure.
yeah, we're fucked. Like that's
Let her
worse.
kiss.
That's worse than killing her. We're screwed now.
I wink at her.
Fuck her.
Fuck 'em.
Fuck 'em.
It's awesome.
Yeah, she grows feathers on her face, and you could tell that she's trying to not sneeze. And as soon as she does, the feathers, and she makes this little crackling, like almost a bird chirping noise as the feathers explode from her face.
Yep.
Yep, you all are going to die.
Fuck,
Do
I
I-
was really like
La-
a
la-
fireball was coming out.
Laughing out loud is a free action, right?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Do I? Which direction is the group moving? East.
Towards the gate. East.
All right.
Towards the gate.
And you said it's not rough terrain, right?
Not difficult terrain this moment, no.
And
So
I will keep up with the group here.
I'm going to go ahead and move them up as well. Oh, I apparently have two Father Kais at this point. Separately, let me just see here. Okay, we're at the start of the round. We'll go ahead and... Oh, that's actually really nice. That's actually pretty cool. I'm really enjoying that one. Okay, cool. So, start of this round, it's 11-10. Now that we're kind of getting a feeling of how everything's working with the rounds, it is taking a little bit of time to get through with everything going on. Why don't we pause here real quick, do a quick 5-minute bio break. We'll come back and see how the next couple of rounds go. All right, cool beans. I'll see you back in a couple of minutes. All right. Welcome back. You know what, Galen?
Mm-hmm.
Galen, go ahead and roll a d10 for me, please.
7.
Go ahead and roll. Go ahead and roll a d20 for me, please.
12. Nice.
Okay.
Middle of the road numbers.
All right, even better. Okay, cool. Snagdy, you're up. So things have, as you all are looking at this, again, I'm just gonna kind of keep moving people around to a degree. Again, none of it'll be specific. Like if something is going to come up on your turn, like I will describe if someone comes up on you, I'll describe what's going on. There's a lot moving at this point. So we'll keep going through this. Snagdy's up. Can Snagdy go ahead and give me a d20?
Before I do so, for some clarification,
Yeah.
Mira held her action until somebody attacked a party member from range, so she could take an attack on them. Is she able to see them to attack them?
I'll still give you that you're able to do a range shot. It's going to be a disadvantage trying to shoot it through, but as people are moving in and out, I think that you guys are still capable of, adventurers enough to try to do that. 11. Let me check one thing. Unless it's I don't even think that's going to hit it. Sure.
I like that number.
Yeah, so even if it was, so if it's one of the knights.
Hey, don't forget your bless.
Oh, that
No,
might change
before?
it. Who was? So we had the witch servants that were dead.
I'm pretty sure it was a witch servant because it was Zutag getting hit. That would be the trigger.
Yeah, let me see here. So you would be. Let's see. Where are you? God damn it! There's so many people. Okay, that's that. Okay, go ahead and roll damage.
5.
Yep.
Yay.
You're able to smack this one up here as you see it. 16. Pop. Cool. Good call.
Okay, just wanted to make
Oh,
sure.
there it is.
Dope. All right.
All right, so
Let's see
D20
that-
from Snagdy.
Let's see that D2. I hope he gets knocked prone again. Oh, damn it. It's a 3. The 3's a good one. Snagdy getting back up. Seems to be okay. Now has the hang of things. As the crowd is pushing around him, nothing specific happens to him. We are back to where the crowd is really winding in, so everything is now back to difficult terrain at the top of the round. Yeah, you guys are ready to keep going.
As Snagdy stands up, I didn't hear no bell.
Thank you for that. Thank you. Let me see here. He was knocked prone. Kai, were you moving? Kai, were you moving with the group as well?
Yeah, I was moving. Gorge and I are moving with the group.
Okay. I'm gonna proactively keep you guys there then. Okay, we're good. I just wanted to make sure. Continue, Snagdy.
You know what? Seeing Mira take the shot, he's gonna take the shots himself at the witch servant she just fired at.
Yeah. Still disadvantage with what's going on since it's a ranged attack.
All right, let me just roll that again.
That's
Nice.
okay. That's pretty awesome. Okay, 9, and then you get a second one, right?
Yep.
12.
And he has bless. So
Yeah, that hits. That still hits. You're able to ping that witch servant with both darts. I mean, kind of catches her off guard as well as she's doing a couple of other things, but knocks her down. She gets back up. She seems to be struggling a little bit.
didn't she only have 16 HP? Because he dealt 16 damage.
I must have miscalculated. Hold
Yeah,
on.
because
Yep,
the
then you're
24
good.
was my initial roll before disadvantage. Because I forgot about that.
Oh, okay, I used the 7. That's why I had another. That's why I had 1. Okay, that was okay. Cool beans. Yep. No, we're good.
All right, well then Snagdy's done.
Takes her down. Awesome. Nothing on that. Kai, you're up. Go ahead and roll a. Let me see something real quick. Kai, go ahead and roll a d20 for me. Actually, roll 2 d20 for me, please.
Okay.
Okay, you guys.
20 and 19.
Okay, 19. Okay. Does a 19? You see a stray Eldritch? Does a 19 hit you?
Yeah, for now.
For now.
Yeah, it does. For now.
Okay, see that's 9 points, and then that's a silly nat 20. That's rude. That's just really rude.
Silvery barbs.
It's just really. Hold on. Silvery barbs. You have to see them, right?
Is it a nat 20 against me?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right. So the first. Do I see it?
You see it. So as
Yeah,
you're
you
in
see it.
the crowd mingling with a lot of people, you see a stray Eldritch Blast come through. You do not see who's firing this. That's how crowded this is in here.
Okay. So the first one will hit.
Okay.
And as that one hits and it bounces off, you'll see just this little beam of moonlight come down and block the second one. As
Guardian
a-
emblem.
no,
What the fuck?
as a little tattoo starts to swirl around my arm. I have a spell tattoo with shield.
Nice.
What's your AC now? 24? 23?
23.
Okay.
So the first one was 9 points of damage.
Damn. Nice.
Okay, cool. So I'll be down to that, and then I'm gonna roll since it's the start of my turn, I'm gonna roll a d6. So everyone will have 9 temporary hit points as long as you end in my bubble.
So you rolled a nat 20 as well. So go ahead and roll d20 twice. Yeah. It's gonna get fun.
4 and an 8.
Go ahead and re-roll that 4. That's just the rules.
10.
Okay. So I need you to make a strength. I need you to make 2 strength saving throws. Crowd is going to come around you, and you're going to see if you can save. Otherwise, you're going to be knocked prone on the first one.
Okay, strength.
DC
save.
13.
I wonder, do I get?
You'll get a plus. Oh no, Kai doesn't have
No,
that.
Kai doesn't. I just didn't. I don't think I get. Okay, no, I. Yeah. No. Okay, cool. So first strength saving throw. Nat 1, baby.
You are pushed around by the crowd.
Okay.
Knocked prone.
Cool.
You can redo your save at the start of your next turn. You take 3 bludgeoning damage, and you'll take bludgeoning damage for as long as you are there.
Okay.
I mean, the next one is a DC 13 strength saving throw or become restrained until the start of your next turn. Go ahead and make that strength save.
Okay, strength save. 19. So I can't use all my movement to stand up
No.
from being knocked down. Okay.
You are knocked down. People are trampling on you at this point. So you 3 points of damage.
I'm assuming it's pretty lit up in this area.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Never mind.
Yep.
Okay, that won't do me any good. Okay, cool. So, what I will do then is, fuck, I didn't even think about it. Well, first, where's that little motherfucker? Okay, Phaedra's attacking some dude. Uh, my spiritual weapon is going to take an attack at Senor Fucky Fuck.
Senor Fucky Fuck. Okay.
Yeah. Hold on here. What is it for spiritual weapon? It is. I'm just gonna roll. Yeah, we're just gonna do this. 25 to hit, 10 force damage.
20, 25 will hit.
Okay.
Doesn't
And
it have
then-
advantage because it is flanking with me?
Does spiritual weapon get
I don't
advantage? That'd be cool.
I don't think it can get. I don't think nah.
Okay. And
Darn.
then I will. Yeah, this is gonna get fun. Let me see. Oh no, see, I don't want to do that. That's okay. I will. Since where's Zutag at? Zutag. Where the fuck is Zutag? Oh no, he's all the way up there. Okay, that's not gonna do me any good either. Okay, never mind. We are. Yeah. Okay. That's not gonna do that. Don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. Yeah, that's a shit. Oh shit. Okay. I am going to
Yep.
the. So if somebody has disadvantage on attack rolls against me, is that melee attack or just attack rolls in general? As in, like, I think an Eldritch Blast is a spell attack roll, right? Would that technically be a disadvantage?
So where are you getting the disadvantage on you at the moment?
Oh no, I might cast a spell on me. I'm just curious.
What are we chatting about? Go ahead and repeat that.
Protection from good and evil. It grants several benefits. Creatures of those type have disadvantage. Oh no, we don't know if these are hags or not, so I wouldn't even know to cast that. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna cast. Fuck. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so from the ground, I'm gonna try and look over at this where hellhound.
Okay, the one between Phaedra and your thingy.
Yep, and I'm just gonna cast Toll the Dead. So it is
Nice.
a fuck. What is it? DC
Wisdom.
15
I
Wisdom
know.
save, or it takes 5 necrotic damage.
Check that. I think that should be 2d12.
At 5th level, it's 2d12.
Oh.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep. So
7.
11. So
So it
yeah.
takes 7 necrotic damage.
Yep. Okay.
Okay. Well, there goes that.
Okay.
Yep, that'll end the turn.
Phaedra, hold on one sec. As you're continuing to move with the crowd, you hear people shouting off in the distance. You're continuing to see these were hellhound knights run in and out of vision. You're seeing some of the crowd hide under tables. You're still getting hit from side to side by people running and trying to deflect shots. You're seeing people getting chained up, rounded up like mice, like stray kittens. It's sheer terror in here at the moment. You hear cackling, almost as if someone has cast some kind of magical, I don't know, some kind of spell on the queen's voice. As you hear her laughing, we will no longer have people hiding in the shadows. We will no longer have people hiding their faces. No more wearing cloaks, no more long hair. Without approval. If so, your head will come off of your shoulders. No more of these spiritual tattoos. I'm tired of people hiding their divine magic without my approval. Anyone with tattoos will have it flayed from their skin. And you just hear her cackling on and on. Phaedra, your turn. Can you go ahead and roll a d20 for me? Rolled so many more nat 20s in this. Go ahead and roll 2 more. Okay, that's actually fine. Okay, go ahead and make a strength save on that first one. DC 13, otherwise you're going to be knocked prone. Yep.
Yeah,
you
I'm
have four.
gonna
You-
use my advantage from Silvery Barbs.
Yep. You have. You also have your. Yep. Okay.
Oh, then hold on.
Yeah,
We'll
you
go
also have
bless.
that. Because if you get a 3 or 4, yep, no.
Yeah.
Separately, you rolled what, a 12?
Yep.
Okay. Go ahead and make another DC 13 strength saving throw. Otherwise, you'll become restrained.
Fucking Christ.
Okay,
Yeah,
nice.
eat that.
Nice, nat 20. Okay, you are able to, as the crowd continues to come around you, you're able to brush them off. No issues with that. Okay.
All right. Well,
Your move.
yeah, I'm deciding what to do. You know what? Go big or go home time.
Can't wait.
I am going to swing, and I am also going to throw my once a day branding smite on it.
Oh, even better.
So there's
Love
the branding smites.
Radiant. Okay.
23 to hit.
23 will hit. So 8 slashing, so 16 total damage. Let me check one thing. I don't think they're. I just want to make sure they're not. I'm hoping that they. Okay, they don't have vulnerability. I was trying to see if it was vulnerability, but nope. Okay, cool.
But he does shed a dim light now.
Even better.
So I'm
Love
trying to
that.
make it just so people can hit him.
Did they get it with the dim light? Does it gain? Oh, just okay. I was wondering if it gave you advantage. Okay, so
It doesn't, but it's more Phaedra's way of just tracking him.
do this. Okay, no. 29, so 19 points. No, that was a nice hit. Love it. Okay.
And do I let him take the attack of opportunity on me? Yeah, why not? I'm gonna start moving away from him.
Okay. They're going to look at you with. They're going to try to hit you with the. That's weird. No, that's not what I wanted. Give me 2 seconds here. Ah. Okay, they're going to reach out a claw and try to hit you. Will for 22 hit?
Yeah.
As they come down, oh, you didn't like that. Okay, that was really weird. Okay, as they come down, you can see that their hand, as they come down to hit you, it comes down and it almost is encompassed with this dark energy. As you just hit it with branding smite, they're going to hit you with unholy smite. So we'll go ahead and do the 9 damage for. So that's 9 damage, and then the claws are. Oh, that's why. Okay, that's why. It's 1. Thank you. Okay, 1d. There we go. Let me just see here. 1, 5, 5. So that'll be 14 points of damage to you.
Okay.
And then
How much was the unholy smite?
9. And then the
9.
yeah, and then the
The
claw. was another 5.
5. Okay.
And they don't have Oh man, if they'd only had Sentinel, that'd have been fucking cool. Damn. All right.
A-
That'll
And
be
then
it.
I'm going to end my turn in Kai's bubble, so I'll get 9 of that back as temporary hit points.
Nice. Nice. Good job. Good job with that. All right. Gorge is up with another person on deck.
Yeah. You know, so as Gorge, would he would he know if these were hellhounds have resistance to fire? Would probably make the assumption that they do since they're from hell.
I don't think that there's anything that would give him that natural understanding, since these don't seem to be of this general area. So you could assume, but you're not sure.
Well, you know, so he's like tinkering around with this wand of fireballs. And this is like a regular wand of fireball. This isn't like a fucked up one that's going to backfire, is it?
You have no idea.
I have no idea.
Yeah, you have no clue.
Actually, Gorge would. He's used it.
Yeah.
Could
Gorge
still be
used
cursed. It could still be cursed. You have no idea. Could still
Oh
be.
God.
Yeah, you have no clue.
Yeah.
No, it's
Do
a
it.
wand of fireball. I'm just joking. It is a wand of fireball.
And theater of the mind, I am assuming that there are a fuckload of people right here besides.
There are a lot of people just around in general. You see that there are a lot of innocents. There's just a lot of people in this. Again, if I would have put every single person on
No,
here,
that's fine.
we would have. Yeah. So you have even seen people trying to run on stage at this point, begging and pleading.
Okay, so there's really no place for me to cast a fireball without me fucking up some civilians.
Yeah, correct.
It is Gorge. I
I
didn't
don't
roll his
think he would.
intelligence for the day. I feel like
I-
I take a squiggly little fireball to the queen.
You
No, I'm not.
I don't think
I'm
he would do that.
I'm not. Yeah, you know, he's already has blood. Do I have to roll a? I have to roll a check to see if I maintain bless, right?
correct. Yes.
Okay, is that it normal or disadvantage? It's just normal.
No, just straight DC 10.
And it's a Constitution
Yep.
17. Okay,
No
so
issue.
I maintain that. Yeah, so he just kind of sees what's going on. Not really much I can do. Can't touch one of them guys. He will. He is going to cast. Choose three creatures. He's gonna cast aid at 3rd level. So yeah, 3 people.
Aid. At what level?
3rd.
Okay.
So it would be 10 temporary, or no, 10 maximum, 10 current. And that's going to go to, looks like Phaedra's taking some damage. I don't know why Kai's didn't go down. Kai went to this. Who else do we got here? Zutag's taking a little bit of damage. So we'll go Phaedra, Kai, and Zutag. 10 current and 10 maximum.
Okay.
Yeah. And he will continue to move forward with the crowd.
Okay.
Phaedra, Zutag, and who?
Kai. Sorry.
So a few things are going to happen.
Yeah, sounds about right.
If you're looking around, you're going to see that a where hell. Oh, I have that one linked. Okay. God, there's too many fucking people. You're going to see that running around the crowd is another Were Hellhound Knight. What you're also going to see is a few things happen. Well, you all would not really see it.
Maybe me.
Galen, where the fuck did you go? Galen and Gigi. Galen and Gigi, you can go ahead and both give me a perception check if you want. Because this is going to be fucking awesome. I've been waiting to do this all night. Okay, so Gigi got the 19. Okay.
And hold on. And
So a few things happen. 17 and 19. You have turned around and have looked at the queen. And just sweet, sweet symphony in my ears. Can't wait. You're not exactly sure. You see that the queen, the new queen, and her mother, just as they're looking around, kind of grinning, they look back at Aleste and nod. And you see the queen and her mother open up a portal and walk off. Vanish. And right as they vanish, what you catch in your eye is a shiny ball of fire that has been pulled off of Aleste and thrown your way. Anyone want to roll 8d6 for me? Because this is going to be fucking awesome.
If you're within 10 feet of me, you get a +4 to your saving throw.
Yep. So she looks at you. Where are you? Where the f- did you go? God, there's so many people. I'm sorry, guys. Zutag, why can I not find you? Oh, there you are. They know that generally you're in this area, but what, fireball's what, 20 foot radius?
Sorry, guys. I rolled really good against this. Oh, that's gonna suck.
Yeah, so 20-foot radius on Zutag. So that's pretty much going to get 5, 10, 15. Let's just see here. Zutag, that.
Yep.
That. Yep, Kai's still in there.
Twen-
Snag
20-foot radius, so 10 feet on either side. I don't know whose
Yeah, 10
cursor that was.
Yep, nope, that was okay. So you're there. Yep. So Gorge, Kai, Phaedra, and Snagdy are out. Monder, Mira, Zutag, Galen. Yeah,
I'm out.
Yeah, you guys are.
I think I'm out because I'm like 50 feet in the air.
Oh yeah, then you're good. You're good then. So, go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw if you don't mind, please.
So gorgeous.
So that'll be yeah, Zutag, Galen's good. Alara, Mira, Zutag, Lord Monder. Let me see here. Lord Monder. Okay, 18 saves.
Nate's rolled the exact same number of nat 20s as I've rolled nat 1s tonight. I just want to throw that
Yeah.
out there.
Yeah. Yeah.
DC you're looking to beat is 15.
Okay, cool. So yeah.
15.
Don't forget bless that have it.
Yep.
So Gorge
Doesn't help me.
saves.
Okay, Gorge saves.
Kai is not saving.
I thought Kai was out of the radius.
Yeah, Kai's fine. Kai and Gorge are fine. You guys are not in the radius.
Isn't
Wait, it's a 20-foot radius from.
He was talking about his divine.
Yeah.
Divine.
Oh
thing.
yeah, okay, yeah. 20-foot.
Yeah. So no, I'm in. Yeah.
Yeah,
So I take
20-foot
all the
radius.
damage.
It's just gonna snagdy. Ha ha ha. No pun intended. Gorge. Yeah, it's pretty much gonna get everyone but you, Phaedra.
And I think me still. I think I'm still out of the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty much gonna get everyone but Phaedra at this point. So Monder's gonna take. All right, and yeah, so DC 15. If not, if you fail, 34 points of damage. If you succeed, 17 points of damage.
Okay, so he's down to that, and I take 34. God damn. Oh no, hold on. I'm at 64. Okay, so I'm down to 30. Got it. And then Gorge is gonna roll his Constitution check. 17. He succeeds. Yeah, that's a 19. So he succeeds on bless.
One. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, hold on. Actually, no. They get +9 to that because of temporary hit points.
Oh, that really hurts. That really hurts. So you actually see, and even with a +4. Oh, that's awesome. That's down. So you see the 3 priests that are all with you. Father Raikali, two other priests, rolling extremely, extremely low. I'll get burnt to a fucking crisp.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Well, that's
So-
amazing.
So who all failed and who all took damage and didn't take damage?
All right. Kai failed, and he took.
Kai failed. Okay. Very
Alora failed.
Snagdy failed.
snag.
Zutag failed and took full damage.
Gorge succeeded and took 17. Hey, Evan, that Knight of the Crown, did he get his 9 temporary hit points? The one above Signmonder?
No, he didn't. Thank you for that. I really appreciate it. Thank you for correcting me on that one. Thank you.
Yeah, they like it's
Yeah, it's hard to keep track of the
oh, it's all good.
yeah. So thank you for that. Appreciate it.
Even oh, GG, GG's just doing his thing, but yeah.
And you see that this, interestingly enough, so you actually you probably wouldn't have seen it. Nope, that wouldn't have happened anyways. Okay, never mind. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Okay.
Phaedra, did you take full or did you take half?
Phaedra wasn't in it. Phaedra was just out.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, Phaedra was just out of that.
And Gorge took half.
I think she learned her lesson when I fought in the arena and saw I walked out of the flames untouched.
It's like, well. All right, so here's what we'll do. I know it's 11:55. Let's just finish this round here, and then we'll pause it there. Is that cool with everyone? We'll just go. It'll be we'll try to get through it here. We have Galen up, Mira on deck.
Yeah, mine. My round's pretty easy. I'm going to.
Can you go ahead and
I'm
roll
gonna
a d20? We're gonna go ahead and roll a d20 for me if you could. A lot of this is not going to suit you. There's only one that will, since you are flying. If you don't mind. Yep. Nope. You see the crowds thickening below you, but that's about it.
Okay. I'm going to move to here. I'm going to hold my action. And I'm going to cast invisibility through Gigi onto Coral. That when
nice.
Gigi's turns up.
Okay. Nice. Okay, cool. Love that. Okay. Anything else for you?
Oh,
Hey,
That'd be it.
Google, shut the fuck up. Sorry. Go ahead.
That'd be it.
All right, Mira's up. Alara on deck.
Alright. Where am I? So I can see the people attacking us now, like this one.
You're catching a glimpse of them. Difficult. If you could definitely do a range shot as people are running in and out, but it's going to be a disadvantage. But you can see them.
Okay. Give me a sec. Okay.
I'm moving people just to put them on their faces, so don't worry here. I'm not going crazy.
Alright, I'm gonna try to hit one of them. I think this guy.
Okay.
He's against us, isn't he?
Yep. He is a bad one.
Wrong button. Did I hit the right button? No,
I see.
I hit the wrong button.
That's okay.
Try again.
Ooh,
Ah,
11
really
is
like my 11.
yeah. I love 11s. That's because 11's not going to hit this one, so I appreciate it, but that's going to miss and go wide.
Alright, well, as a bonus action, it's not much, but healing word on Alara for 7 points.
Nice. Love it. Okay, perfect.
And
Love that.
then that's it for, well, yeah, move a little bit here. That's all she's got.
27.
Oh, my.
Okay, perfect. So Alara's going to heal by 7. Love that. As you heal Alara is up next with Gigi on deck.
Alright, Alara's gonna try to hit this guy.
Okay. Same thing. Yep, 15 plus 2. Yeah, 17 or 8. Still, neither of them are going to hit. Gets closer, dings his toe, but not able to make it through.
She has extra attack.
She's extra attack? Damn.
Yeah.
Okay, love that. Okay. 19. Yeah, no, even a disadvantage. That will hit. Looks like 14 points of damage. Okay. Swing and go. Love
That's all she's
that.
got.
All right, perfect. Love that one. All right. All right, Gigi is up with Monder. Gigi, Monder, Zutag.
So Gigi's gonna fly down, and she's going to, and Coral definitely is familiar with Gigi, so she's going to approach her and tap her on the shoulder. And because I'm casting this at 6th level,
Get the fuck out of town.
I mean, I'm sorry, not 6th level. Sorry, not
I was
6th
like,
level.
wait a minute.
3rd level. I meant that we are 6th level. At 3rd level, her and Gigi both go invisible.
Okay. All right, perfect. Awesome. Love that. I'm just gonna put a little let me put a little icon. I'll give you the ninja because the ninja's cool. Okay. Perfect. Love that one. Anything else for Gigi?
No, that'd be it.
Okay. Perfect. Lord Monder's gonna look back at you, Zutag, and then he's gonna look at the knight that just got turned. Lord Monder will go ahead and use You'll see him look. You'll see him look at some of the priests. And I mean, they're burnt to shreds. And he looks at the knight that's helping protect other commoners, and Monder's going to go ahead and heal him for 20 points as he reaches out his hand, grabs his colleague. Keep fighting, my friend. Keep fighting. And they're going to go ahead, and the group is going to continue to move forward. I'll go ahead and move everyone. I'll go ahead and move some people forward that are keeping up with this. Kai and Gorge, you guys were moving forward as well, correct?
Correct.
Beautiful. Love that. Keeping you guys with the group. Major Snagdy, you guys are good. Yeah, that will end Monder's turn as he continues to try to protect some of the people around him and deflect others. Zutag, you're up. Be the last one. Can you go ahead and roll a d20? And rolling such garbage. 13 doesn't hit, and a 14 doesn't hit. Fuck. Okay, never mind. Oh, you rolled a d12. Okay, can you go ahead and roll 2 more? You gotta
42.
re-roll both of those. Sorry. Anything lower than a 4 or lower, you gotta re-roll. 9 and 14. There we go. That's better. Okay, 9. Can you go ahead and give me a DC 13 strength saving throw? Okay.
32.
Crowd. Ooh, 30 fucking 2. It's amazing. Not gonna lie, it's pretty cool. The crowd starts to, encompass
Oh, wait.
around you, but you're able to push them off. Go ahead.
36, sorry.
That's pretty good. I give you that. 14. Let's see what you got here. Okay, your choice. Athletics or or acrobatics check.
Let's go
As another-
athletics.
Another surge of the crowd comes through and hits you.
Let me roll my 4. Hold on. Oh, wait, no, that's just saving throws. 13.
Does that include your +4 for your charisma, your protection? Or
Is Aura Protection just saving throws, I believe? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, thank you. I'm sorry. Thank you. No, you still do make this one. As another surge of the crowd comes through, it almost knocks you off your balance and you almost drop your weapon, but you're able to keep it, just barely holding on to that weapon. What would you like to do?
Does anybody close by look, anybody in our party look pretty hurt, or
Laura.
It's going to be
does
very
she?
different.
Okay.
Yeah. Go ahead and give me a perception check.
Can I have advantage because she's like right fucking there?
You know what? I'll give you that.
10.
You might
I roll a
notice
30 fucking 6 on strength and I can't see someone right next to me. Bullshit.
You'd probably notice that Alara's been dinged up a little bit.
Alright, I'll push my way through and get to her, and I don't know how her demonish self works, but I will pump. Does she look pretty hurt or just a little hurt?
I'd say
Pretty
that
hurt.
All right,
for
we'll pump 20 points into her.
Beautiful thing. Such a beautiful thing.
I'll say a little prayer to Our Lady of Light and bless Alara a little bit and pump a little health back into her. And then I will.
Completely healed her, so she'll take it.
Cool.
Beautiful.
I didn't look at
You did take 20, right?
Yeah, 20.
She should have
Yeah.
more health, but she's only a level. She's a level below us.
Yeah, we'll fix that for we'll have to fix that for next time.
And as I start to move, oh, is it difficult terrain? I'm sorry.
It is. It is still difficult terrain. Yep.
So then I will just move there, and that will end my turn.
Well, since it's a little past 12, we'll go ahead and pause there. I know it'll take a little bit of time to get through another round, so yeah, we'll pause there. You all have been in a round and realm of chaos, so to speak, and you still have a decent way to go. So we'll see what happens next time. But thanks for tuning in, everyone. We'll see if everyone makes it out alive or not. Who knows? Could get interesting.